Okay, we're Tim and Terry Whitrock from around the Primgar and Plena area here in northwest Iowa. Do a lot of cornstalk baling and hay baling in all of northwest Iowa right here, primarily O'Brien and Sioux counties from the cornstalk baling. Make roughly at least 10,000 cornstalk bales in the fall to as many as 14 or 15,000.
We do a lot of alfalfa and grass also. A lot of straw, bean straw, corn stalks. That's basically what we take care of. We're on three balers, and we have 2 Rowse Rakes, one ultimate and then the other one's an 18 wheel. Both have rubber mounted teeth on them and the depth limiters on them, and they just work awesome, especially for corn stalks. We probably rake 4,000 to 5,000 acres of stalks a year with them, and I'd probably say 1,000 acres of alfalfa every year.
We've tried about every other brand really around in the past. There's several different companies and different brands, some with other rubber mounted style teeth and some with just the tine style teeth, and like I said, we've pretty well tried them all. Never with near the success that we've had with the Rowse style rakes. Like my brother said, we've been running them for probably at least 3 seasons now. Very trouble free. Basically, yeah, just you can set the rake very easily, depending on the producer's individual needs or wants. If you're wanting to make the ground completely black and take 100% of the cover, you can set it to do so. If you're wanting to leave some of that cover for conservation reasons, maybe 20, 30, 40, maybe 50% residue left, just with a few simple settings that can easily be accomplished to each grower's needs. So the simplicity of doing that is really nice for us, as well as the capability of changing that quickly to match the individual farmer's wants and needs.
We have a hired man that we just hired to run the rake, and they're so simple to set. I mean, you say, hey, you need to go a little deeper, just gets out and makes a couple cranks to the hand crank, and it goes down, or hey, you need to go up, and just same thing. I mean, everybody knows what to do. They're easy to operate. You got your settings on there. You say go out to 5 or 6 with the arm and go to 6 or 7 with the wing, and you're going to rake 12 rows or 30 feet, whatever. I mean, it's just, they're so simple to operate.
What we found is by using the rake, it's got several advantages even over that. One is it's quicker. 2, it's considerably cheaper because it doesn't take near the horsepower, and you can rake more rows at one time to get that product in there. And then the other thing that we've noticed is a significant amount of higher output of bales in a day's time, just because you get a little more of that coarse stalk and material in there. Causes it to feed and make a lot better bale than the stuff that's fine. It's harder to pick up, and it causes you to slow down tremendously. So the rake has been better from that standpoint. Plus, a lot of times we can maybe start sooner in the season to do corn stalks, because with a rake you're just kind of getting the good dry product that's there. You're getting the leaves and the husks and whatnot. Most time the wettest portion of the stalk is the bottom portion, or what was below the snapping rolls on the header, and that's where your moisture is usually at. Well, a lot of times you can set the rake accordingly that you'll leave that wet, coarse material in the field, and you'll just get the good dry stuff, and consider that's usually what makes the best feed as well too. So not only that, plus you got a little bit that's left out there, like I said, for conservation reasons as well. You can adjust the back on the go very easily to get your windrow width, and basically we're not having to do virtually no or very little weaving to make a nice even bale. Basically we're driving straight ahead, so that bale has got the same density, the full width of the bale chamber, from side to side and from top to bottom. Therefore we can get we bale more pounds in a bale. Makes for a better, more appealing bale. It'll stand the elements and the weather better, and usually makes for better and easier transport, just because they sit on the racks and or semis and whatnot better. Yeah, other than that, like I said, been very pleased with the rake. All in all, on our 3rd season, we're running a 19 wheel ultimate currently for stocks. For our conditions here, that's a nice size, but we are looking at maybe going possibly with a bigger one for next season. just basically for the greater capacity and speed of the balers, and maybe a little time and fuel savings on the rake inside of it.